give archery a go. We'll go free play. Should we learn how to play?
No, we don't need to
Nah,
learn how
let's
to play.
jump straight in it. We'll go for some standard targets. 2 players.
So we have a choice of different characters. Lovely.
Like that, I think.
Some funky kind of variations here. We have what looks like Sonya from Mortal Kombat there. We have Connor.
I'm going to be Connor.
There's an interesting bunch here. So visually, rather nice, as you expect from a PS3 game.
Right, let's see how we do this.
See how this works.
You have to sort of hold the trigger at the back to pull your arrow out. We'll aim at a target. And let go of the trigger. I think this one would be really good with two remotes.
In what respect?
I think because you can use it more like a bow when you've got 2. We're obviously using it with just the 1 remote.
Oh, of course, just like in the Wii
So
one.
you'll have one held out.
Yeah, sure.
And then use that to.
There's an option to do that.
And this is actually on a time attack mode, it seems, so you got to be quite fast.
So is that how many you can fire and hit the target in a certain time?
Yeah, so it's whoever gets the most points in that time. You
So-
want to be as quick as you can while you're still being accurate.
I think I missed them. It's very, very accurate, sort of how you turn the mote and the sort of the racket moves. Look at that.
Hang on, let's get close for that. So Dave, move your little...
So twist it how I twist
is this,
mine.
where's your paddle?
Look,
This
on
one
the
on,
left.
on the left?
Guy who's bending his wrist in.
Oh my lord, what? That is freakish. Let's...
Flick it up. Skills there.
So you two enjoying this?
I'm
then?
actually very impressed, yeah.
How does it compare to the Wii?
It's all in all very, very, very similar.
There's no problems with accuracy or anything. Everything's spot on.
Yeah. How did you get that? But no, yeah, it's spot on. Yeah, definitely. So the more sort of power you put into it, you know, the harder you do hit it. So it is quite easy to sort of overhit it. Oh, I don't even go. Match point to Mike. Must be first to 11. Pull the point back. Oh no!
Oh, Dave loses.
And the PlayStation Move champion! Go.
Here we go.
Beach volleyball and sports
It's gonna be-
champions.
Maybe a bit better than Dead or Alive. Beach volleyball. Yeah.
This is pretty straightforward.
Oh. I think it'd be a lot more accurate with 2, wouldn't it?
I think it's more of the proper volleyball experience with two. At the moment, you just do that to hit it, pretty much. Can you move around at all with it? No, it's kind of automatic, is it? Oh.
Yeah, I think the computer moves you around.
Yeah.
Although you can
like-
move when you're serving.
Oh,
Oh, a slow-mo power shot there.
Oh. Some skills there.
Very comfy, the remote. Oh, thanks computer player. Ah, damn it.
You can can actually angle your shots as well, so instead of just hitting it normally straight up and then attacking with it, if you hold it to the side, you'll see his arms moving.
Yeah!
I missed that.
Big celebration. Oh! Pants! Oops.
Victory again, PlayStation Move champion right here.
That's 3 on a row, isn't it? Victories wise, Mike?
Yep, 3 games out of 3. And another trophy over the net.
Gladiators, are you ready?
Yeah, 2 motion controls or 1 motion control, so it doesn't use the navigator.
We're finding that a lot of these games on the sports don't use the navigator. Is that
I don't
correct?
think any of them do. I think
No.
the navigator is only used on games that require movement, for example, Resident Evil, Heroes on the Move, anything where you have to move the character, sorcery, stuff like that. It doesn't look like there's any motion abilities in the
Sports champions.
navigator.
Oh yes, that's correct. You were talking about the motion abilities, yeah. Unlike the weaning truck, which can sense motion, we haven't encountered any instances where the navigator can do that.
Let's do this, Michael. Let's do this. Gladiator duel.
You're going to be the referee.
I'll be the referee.
Damage depends on location and location. Hold T to use your shield. Shield moves with the motion
Dave.
control.
You will go on my first whistle. Mike, you will go on my second whistle.
Oh, we can actually see each other now.
We've changed the lighting a bit. This is what the calibration looks like. There we go, entering the gladiator arena.
Sunglasses to a gladiator duel.
Do you think these characters could become really irritating after a while? There's no option to use your own avatars in this game.
No.
That's a shame.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, down.
So if you want to use your shield, you need 2 of the move.
Yeah, or you can hold
Controls.
the trigger button and that'll act as your shield. Oh, some kind of finishing move here.
Yeah.
These shields actually taking damage there.
No.
When you actually hold the trigger ball for your shield as well, you can still move your shield around. So it doesn't just automatically cover you, you still need to control where the shield's going.
What's this with your flashing red every so often? Your ball? Maybe
I
you-
think it's to show you get like a power meter that you can charge up and then you can unleash a special move.
Ooh, ring out.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Soul Calibur. Now, who do we have a winner?
Yep, Dave won that round. Well, you won the whole match, that one.
He's taken your crown as the move champion, Mike.
Yeah.
Okay, so next up we're going to play disc golf. This is the last game that we'll play on Sports Champions today.
Okay. Grab the disc
With the trigger. Right. I guess we do something about this and we let go with the trigger. Throw this. Maybe a bit better than that, but I think that's the idea. I want to pow. To pow? Is that his name? Like China in your hand, to pow. Oh. That's the risky throw there, Mike.
Oh, it's me again.
Oh, go on to pow.
China in.
Oh,
What was the
Oh, in the rough.
rough.
Bit more interesting than normal golf, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a bit different. It's a nice variation. I think we can kind of move ourselves around like this. If we go down the move button on the top there, shift it to direct. Right, we'll go for this.
Quite steady, straight shot there.
Thank you, Mike.
I think it might be your go again.
Yes, it is my go. Grab disc. How's it going? Try and get it up there a bit.
Oh!
Oh! Oh! I didn't see that going.
Wow,
Par!
that was quite impressive.
I like frisbee golf.
Did we get a replay? Oh, we
Ow.
don't.
You can get this.
No.
Move angle on it. Oh. There we have it. Frisbee golf. My new favourite move game.
So Sports Champions. What did we all think, Mike?
I thought it was quite good. I thought the game was better than I thought it would be. Graphics quite nice, presentation. It's quite a variety of different games as well. Bit disappointed that majority of the games didn't use the navigator. It just all consisted of the motion control.
Yeah, which is a shame because something like the archery, for example, would be nice to be able to hold the navigator in one hand as your bow, and then
Yeah.
Instead, you have to use two motion remotes.
So this is a bit of a downside.
It still worked perfectly fine with just one control, but would have been better with the addition of the navigator as well. Because not everyone's going to have 2 sets, 4 sets.
So I'd say
more
depending on
motion
what
control.
game you're getting, that's how you should make a decision whether or not you want to buy 2 of these, or you want to buy one of these and a navigator. So if you're getting the Sports Champions, as far as we're aware, that none of the games use the navigator, so you may want to get 2 of these, maybe 4 in total if you want to play multiplayer.
2-player, yeah. I mean, my personal favourite game on there was Gladiator Duel. I thought that was awesome.
It looked fun.
I thought it was really, really good.
Quite
Plus,
epic.
it was the one I won as well,
Yeah.
which is
Always helps.
gonna help it. But yeah, it's very good. Menu system's nice and easy. Calibration's easy enough on it.
It works really well. It's like a really detailed version of Wii Sports. I say detailed in terms of the graphics, everything looks really real world and realistic. I enjoyed what I played of it. I did the volleyball and the frisbee golf. And yeah, I have to say out of those 2, the frisbee golf was my favourite. And not just because I won, I thought it was a better game overall. I like the action of throwing it. And the controls were easy to pick up. We didn't once have to go on how to play a game to work out how to play it.
It was all
So-
quite simple.
It succeeds in that pick up and play respect.
What was your favourite game on there?
I'd probably say the beach volleyball actually, but I'd like to go with 2 of the motion controllers as well, so you control both your hands at the same time. But I think it did have more depth to it than the initial throwing your Wii remote up, motion control up.
Keep calling it remote. It's what
just
we're used to.
Instead of it just throwing it up and then just hitting it, you could put a bit of distance and accuracy on it. So the depth is there, but initially it's quite easy to pick up and play, which is always a good thing when you're trying to navigate these things around.
So overall, from a quick blast on it,
It was pretty enjoyable.
pretty good. Well, could we give it a score out of
We're going 10,
Yeah,
Mike.
on first impressions?
probably say 7.
Okay.
I think, yeah, as far as Sports Champions go, I'd probably give it a 7 as well, I think.
I'm gonna go 8.
Big numbers.
I think it does
Big
what
numbers.
it's promising to do. Provide a sports game for the PS3 and Move, which is really easy to play, and it does all that very well. The only thing bear in mind, these were our first impressions of the game, but I'd say overall they're very good. So we give Sports Champions a big thumbs up.
Yeah, big thumbs up. Good move release.